shouldn't rest. Like, I have to. Hello. Sorry, I'm just trying to get up in my seat and like in front of the camera. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Hold on. Ooh, welcome, welcome. Oh, this is looking like wonderful. I am going to be doing collective readings. Uh, just whatever messages come out. Not really setting an intention other than what the collective needs to hear, what's going to be most useful for them. Reminder, these are going to be collective reads, not individuals. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I can't get through this. Sorry, there's a knot I'm desperately trying to get through. Big cunt. Uh, but yeah, so please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, that being said, we're gonna go Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Let me get my sign. Oh my lordy. I'll see if we can get this to do something. I'm so stuck. I brushed it earlier. Y'all like, you need a hairbrush. I did brush it, and then I was doing shit, and now it's like I have a life on my own. Oh my lord. You're not nice. When did you become a demon? Or were you always? Are you in denial that you're a demon? You seem like somebody who's in denial. I mean, I'm gorgeous. So, really, you're blonde. Aw, thank you. Alright. Reminder, please use kindness in the conversations, and comments towards each other, towards me. I'm not here to be your target. Like, I get that you have a miserable life and you're an asshole, but like, I'm not the one to try and take it out on. Right? Right? I know. You wish your mother had swallowed you, and everybody else who meets you does too. But, anyways, welcome, welcome. Where is Kindred? Okay. Well, that's what that's looking like. Because that's, I don't think it's getting any better, guys. Like, I don't even know what it just did over there. Let's just pull it back down a little bit. Just a little bit down. That was just too much, right? It was just too much. Too much. Are you guys having a wonderful day? Where are we at? Yeah, we'll jump into it here in a second. Okay, there's my little list. Starting with Aries. Um, well, that's an interesting one, Ricardo. Right? That's interesting. Okay. I wish I had my clock. Would that be easier? It is hot, so I don't want all my hair down on my neck. I'm sorry. You guys are like, girl, why didn't you do this before the read? Because it was on this bed like 2 seconds ago. Eh, there's welcome, loves. Okay, it doesn't have to be good enough. It's like not in tight enough. It's falling. Like as I stand here, it's falling. It is sideways. Ugh, I'm dead. I can't take it anymore. I'll just fly with your hair here, so for 5 freaking minutes. Okay. Sorry about that. We're just going down with it. It's fine then. And that's just gonna have to work. At least it's not on my neck. Right? It's not all up on my neck. And there we go. Perfect. Fluffy. That's too fluff. Okay, anyways. We're done with it. I do have hair armpits. I'm actually not nasty. Rudeness is nasty. It's your body, your choice. And I have lots of individuals find me sexy as fuck with my hair armpits. Um, I find myself sexy as fuck with my hair armpits. So, uh, sorry you can't handle sexy energy. No, no, I don't want to. I'm not where I am. I'm not. I'm not even being touched. Oh, that's Adri. That's like somebody who tries to rape individuals and has no gifts. That's delusional. Mm. Well, I had my one friend making jokes. Paul was like, we should do that beat thing to it. I'm like, I mean, it's not that long. Like, seriously, it's not even that bad. I mean, I don't know. I have shaved. Normally, like, I shave my pits more if I'm in a relationship and the other person cares. Um, but usually it's light. Right? You should see my leg hair. That's funny. I will not shower daily. How about go commit suicide? Because your phobias are just too much for you, right? You can't handle like your dirt phobia, and now you want somebody else in the universe to adjust their life schedule because you can't handle it, right, Snowflake? Snowflakes are pissed today. I gotta jump in us. Maybe the only one in the chat. Actually, it doesn't make you healthier. It actually weakens your immune system, weakens your hair. It has negative side effects. But you wouldn't know anything about that. You just think you know about things because apparently you listen to whatever the government says. Right? Does the FDA approve your statement? Dude, losers in hell. They're annoying. I get why nobody wants to be with you. Do you know that you are the relative that your family dreads seeing at the holiday? You get that, Astro. Like, your entire family fucking hates you. Your mommy's the only one who will kiss your ass. How about you go work on yourself and how you feel like you need to control others? Because you don't like how they appear, right? You don't deal with vanity or any other issues where it's like, I think, Astro, you need to realize you're very superficial. And if something looks different and I don't like it, I'm going to freak out about it. And I'm going to yell at everybody out about it. And I'm going to try and tell them that they have to change about it because I can't handle it. I'm emotionally triggered, right? Because my name's Astro, right? It is different. And I understand why your family doesn't like you. How many birthday parties did you ruin for them? I mean, you just toxic as fuck. Just so you know, I pulled your family, and the majority of them voted for you to commit suicide. You can't connect to me. That's enough. Alright, what are we going for areas? Your whole family's like, go kill yourself. Hey, did you know you're toxic? Alright, what are we going for? Alright. That's just mama dies. Just like a mama. Alright, I got 5 of Pentacles for Aries. What is not enough, my lovies? We're gonna end up going with the 9. Can we still see that's Aries? Give me more space, easy. What we put to the side? Let's do that. I think that'll work. We can still kind of see that's Aries. Right? I don't know. Okay. What we put on this side? I don't know. I feel like it's out again. Are we ever going to do this read, or we're just going to play with this box and pretend like we're putting it in a good position? Aries. Is that good? What are you guys thinking? Over there more? Like about the way Aries? I don't know. Let's go with that, okay. Hello, loves. Hello. Oh, what the hell are you looking? Okay. Astro doesn't know anything. Damn, is he annoying. I get why everybody leaves you. I really do. Right? Like, you don't know shit. Including when to shut the fuck up. Will anybody ever love me? No, Astro. No. Lord. You and your mom have a fucked up relationship, Astro. Astro's crying again. Are we surprised? He's so angry. He's having a meltdown. Because he can't take this enough mere. This is not fair. I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry. After so fucking angry. Yeah, some's not looking like enough. Others of you, I have you moving out of lack here. There's some kind of opportunity headed towards you. Three of Wands ends up making you change your plans. Some gets presented to you, Aries, and you're like, yeah, no, I wanna change the plans that I have. I'm excited for the changes though. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys getting to redo a budget, but like in a good way. Like you're like, yay! I get to add on like a vacation envelope to my budget. Like, wait, vacations in my future? Something like that. Like you're excited about the financial change that you get to make. Okay. Hello, loves. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're moving forward. Here in this future, things get a lot easier for you. For some of you, there's some wisdoms that you've already learned that once you get this opportunity, it's like you can handle this opportunity more, or you're able to like nurture it and grow it healthier, faster in different ways. Like you should be very proud of yourself and your wisdom because it ends up, adding to the situation. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Look at you flourish. Aries is doing awesome. Go, Aries, go. Hello, loves. Oh, the world's not going to end. We're just slaying the unworthy. Ten of Cups. You are very happy here in the near future, Aries. Whatever plans you make because of this new opportunity, you take some kind of wisdom with it, and you're able to really move into this new chapter with ease and grow and flourish it. and a lot faster than, if you didn't have this wisdom. Something's very much an opportunity for you that, you may have thought was not an opportunity. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to go ahead and slide these up. See, I do need to move this. I think we were talking about that last night. I'm going to end up rearranging my office again back to how it was with, like, the bush in the background or something. Just because, like, I sit kind of funnier with that angle. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Some kind of long-term plan paying off. Others of you, I have some kind of long-term goal you're able to achieve. Like I said, for some of you, this is like vacation. You know what I mean? It's a long-term goal, though. Like, you have this short-term happiness, but then you're able to achieve something long-term with it or invest into something else. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this is something you've wanted to do since you were a child. Some kind of opportunity. Others of you, you have an ability to reinvest off of this in some way. Others of you, I mean, I have you achieving this. A lot of your guidance just being, whatever plan you come up with up here that's guided, just stick with it. And you're not going to go wrong. You know what I mean? If you sit down and meditate and get clarity and guidance where it's like, yes, if you stick with this plan, it's going to work, then it's going to work. Seven of Cups. Some of you guys being able to create multiple things off of this. Lots of wishes coming true. I have a lot of emotional overwhelm and happiness. Like, just a lot of happiness. I mean, for some of you, what I'm getting is this opportunity is something like you've been trying to create for a while. And a lot of you guys did something where it's like good karma or a divine lineup. So now something's being presented to you to where you can achieve some kind of life that you didn't think you were going to be able to. Hello, welcome, loves. Man, I gotta see if Kaylee's free. I hate to ask my daughter to come in here and moderate it, but apparently, like, adults don't know how to fucking think. So yeah, let me go get the 11-year-old to bounce everybody. Lord. Fucking demons. And they're like, no, I'm really mature. Really? 10 of Wands. Some of these burdens being over. Five of Swords. For some of you, don't let what others say keep you from pursuing this. For some of you, Aries, you have this past lesson where what others would say would keep you from pursuing it. For some of you, this is self-talk. You are very capable. You are very worthy. Others of you, this may have to do with plans. Where it was like you had a plan and somebody else said to do something, and so you altered the plan. You've learned that lesson, Aries. And so now it's like, no matter what anybody says, I'm going to, like I said, if you can, write down on that piece of paper the clear steps, and I'm going to follow my plan. I know you got 2 cents, but you can keep it. Right? I ain't using your 2 cents for shit. Alright. 7 of Swords, High Priestess, and Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys needing to be on the lookout about this blessing, someone who might try to take from it. Others of you, I just have that detour. Others might try and detour over what's right for you. And so just keep with those lessons where it's like, Don't listen to another thing. Some of you guys, you're ending a phase of needing to be resourceful on a regular basis. So much is fucking black. Oh yeah, guys. Alright, we're gonna be moving on to Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Alright, we're gonna hit this first. Nice. Someone's struggling with understanding what light energy is and what isn't. Just because you have light for somebody doesn't mean they have light. Someone can't separate their energy for somebody versus that person's energy. They keep thinking that like how they feel about them is what they are. You know what I mean? Someone doesn't want to accept the truth of them. Is that the sorting hat on the lip? No, but it is a witch hat. Harmony. That is that. Should be fun to do for Halloween one year. Not this year. This year I'm going for pirate. I have pirate like energy. I can't wait for the seas ahead. You know what I mean? And you know what? I know it helps with the messages from the floods, but it's like definitely big pirate vibes, right? We need to be prepared for what's about to happen. Thank goodness not everybody who got confused on book. You know what I mean? Some got confused on book. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to pull on Taurus's energy. Collective energy has been so heavy. I don't know if you connect to collective energy. Is anybody else out there that's like, because we all have different gifts. And for some people, they are very sensitive to collective energy. Um, and a lot of light workers are. And the reason that you'll find that is because, you're here to help a collective. So whether that collective is like a big universal collective that you're getting information on, or whether it's like your local collective, like my neighborhood, the city I grew up in, you know what I mean? That would only apply if you're in it, unless, there's some special circumstances. Like, majority of time is like the collective that you're connected to, or one around you, right? Like one on your world, right? Or one that's going on throughout the universe. Stupid's been feeling it. You're not doing what you think you're doing. I don't know. I actually don't get high off this stuff. Uh, I hit this, but it goes to the collective. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think for the majority of individuals, when I'm smoking, it has an immediate effect. It doesn't have a delayed kick. Alright. We are gonna start Taurus in a minute. I kinda do. Enhance, you did. But I'm not gonna argue with you because you're out. You clearly named yourself what you are. Um. Right. Alright. Hold on. Hi. I'll be right back. I don't want to die. I hope I get either. Oh, I never done that. I agree with that. No, no, no. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Oh, you're from Newark or New York? Where's that? Oh, that's going good. How's yours? Right, I'm not using a back. Oof. Hello, hello. Ooh. Part of Taurus doing with group attacks. Like lots of attacks. Um, there's several entities around you, Taurus, that got a lot to say about you. For some of you, it's not bad, bragging, but there's a big collective where the awareness is where it's like they talking shit about you, boo. Talking shit about you, what you're choosing to do, how you're acting, who your friends are, what you're creating. Like, it's just, for some of you, there's a lot that they're talking about you as an individual. With you, I'll pray for you, baby. Then you understand how awesome you are, and that the reason that you're targeted is because they just wish that they could be you. Um, right? They're just hating because you're so fucking awesome. That's about that. I know, we can't even see that Taurus. So I'm like, we gotta figure out where to put this so we can see the cards and see that it's like Taurusy. Hello, hello. Oh, you're in Georgia? I can't wait to get to Georgia one day. I'm hoping to go see my uncle soon. I have an uncle down in Georgia. I really want to go see, but I don't have a vehicle right now. That's New York. I'm from Ohio. Hey, Iran. Shout out globally, babies. I've got the tower. Well, there's some big shift or change for some of you. Others of you, I just have you seeing something clearly. Um, and whatever message you're receiving and processing through, like, it shakes things up. You just have to make changes, alterations to plans, things of that nature. Judgment. I mean, it's kind of like the kids getting ready for school is what like I'm seeing with somebody energetically. Like throwing out this gotta go. You know what I mean? Like clothing and stuff, like, but not clothing. It's things in your life where it's like this shit gotta go. You know what I mean? This one's no good. I don't like this one. I don't like how this fits. I don't like, you know what I mean? Yep, we're just, so it's going. It's going. It's gotta go. You know what I mean? Because then you guys, this is labels and stuff like that about you, and you're like, this has gotta go. Others of you, I have you hearing what's being said about you, and you call them on it towards you're like, listen here, motherfucker. Um, hey, I got you popping off at, here is the truth. Hey, Holio. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Something's not growing. Or something keeps you from feeling like you can grow, right? For some of you, this may be a relationship where it's like, you know, I put time in this and it should have done shit by now. You know, for some of you, finding out why you didn't do the shit that it should have done by now. Others of you, it's like it keeps you from growing or you feel like that. Others of you, I mean, you take time to think before you respond to some of this shit. And it's not like, oh, I can't think, you know what I mean? Because you fly on your feet, boo boo. But it's like, is this worth my fucking energy? Right? Like, is this worth my energy? Right? They're just so fucking beneath you, which is why they came at you. Right? To deal with worse than peasants. I mean, seriously. It sucks. Welcome, loves, welcome. I can't wait to see New York. I don't think I've ever gotten to go there, but I do want to go. I've got King of Cups and Temperance in your future. For some of you, you know, people might be squawking about a relationship that you're trying to heal. They don't agree with you trying to heal it. Um, Others of you, you know, I have you healing and growing emotionally from whatever was said, right? For some of you here, you will choose to leave this individual, and then, you know, they're going to turn around and be like, can we fix this? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, can we fix this? They're still showing up kind of pagey, so I would go with a no on that. You know, it's not like they've really grown, they're just saying that they've grown, and yeah, they want to fix things, but is it worth trying to fix? Others of you, I have a rededication in self here. You know, whatever said, you stand, you grow from it. And because of that, you just, you feel really renewed and strong in whatever decisions you're making for your life. Like where you're putting your energy and investments, right? You're like, yeah, no, I got this, right? I'm good. I'm going to keep tending to my garden. I'm going to keep growing. Y'all ain't going to do shit. There's big healing from whatever judgment you go through, though. For some of you guys, you're looking at this being some kind of contracted attack, where it was like a trial and tribulation you were willing to go through to help you grow. Um, but also be there for others in case, someone ever went through that. They could have a friend to talk to about it. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I've been attacked by a group too. It sucks. Um, but it's one of those types of contracts. Justice. Right. You are doing what's right for you here with this tower. It's your emotional happiness. It is your heart. It's your life. And you're like, I'm doing me. Uh, Fuck what you have to say. Welcome, loves. I have things really balancing out for you though, and a very big reward for you for all of the hard work you put into yourself. You don't give up on whatever it is you're trying to grow. So you end up growing whatever it is that you're trying to grow. But then because you also like went through this, there's like an extra gift, right? You get an extra present. Four of Swords. Yeah, I have you really reflecting on what to say and what is right, what to do. I have very guided decisions by you, Taurus, where it's like, what is my best happiness? And then listening to it. I have you guys choosing your peace. Two of Swords. Some of you guys may not see the tower that's coming. Right? Some of you guys may not see the tower that's coming. Um, Others of you, you really struggle with whatever attack happens. Um, for some of you, there is mending that can take place. Others not. For some of you, this is like, and honestly, like, it's not that bad. But it's like you're best friends with your cousin, and you tell them a secret, and then they kind of ridicule you for it. You know what I mean? I have you saying what's what, and you heal and they heal and things like that, but you don't see who says what coming. You know what I mean? Like it's all peace and then boom. Um, All these of you guys kind of like sense something. I've got Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Sun with the Lovers. Some of you guys expect to hear back from somebody from the past. Others of you, I just have you clearly seeing like what love really you need to feel loved, right? And whether this matches it or not. Some of you guys feel like you need to invest somewhere else. Alright, I hope that helped you, Taurus. Hold on. I want to pull a little bit more out. For those of you that, you get presented an opportunity, if you ever don't know what to do, I always guide pre. I got Page of Wands. Somebody's trying to bully you. For some of you, I've got somebody getting slut shamed, and it's like they're just jealous because there's so many individuals that want you, Taurus. Or because, you know, somebody's interested, like they may want your boyfriend, and that's why they're, you know, shit talking the hell out of you. Or, you know, girlfriend, vice versa. Ace of Wands. Yeah. For some of you, this individual is going to be looking at getting a group, right? Others of you, you're looking at some kind of opportunity. And I have for a lot of you an ex coming back around. For some of you, there's a new offer in love. I'm going to check on the new offer. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. This person's been planning this offer for a while. Ten of Swords. You might be nervous. Alright. Let's move on to Gemini. I hope this helped you, Taurus. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Welcome, love. You making their knives. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're in the upstate. Alright, what do we got for Gemini? I got Page of Wands for Gemini. There's an exciting offer for you. I see you feeling more adventurous. Nine of Pentacles. Some of us, you know, just energy towards ourselves. Others of us, you know, there's someone we want to pursue. We have very excited energy about somebody. Page of Cups. Yeah, I've got you in an offer of love here soon. If you're not the one that, you know, has your eye on somebody to offer them a cup, somebody is coming to offer you some love. Somebody is looking at decisions here. As we look at this Nine of Pentacles with a page and a page on each arm. Who to pursue. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Lots of love for Gemini. Action towards it. If this is you and this is a different type of adventure, you're just very excited about it. Lots of happiness to be had. For some of you, this is some kind of trip. Majority of us, we're looking at love, though, for Gemini. Ten of Cups. Someone feels like you are their happiness, or, you know, you're looking at somebody like there's this long-term happiness. And you're not wrong there, and that's why you pursue it. Oh, the devil. Ay, ay, ay. For some of you, I've got you worried this may be somebody from your ex. You know what I mean? Somebody from your past. Others of you, I've got fears from your exes that might be coming up. Why you might not want to accept an offer. Right? It is. It's just like, it's hot. It's a very desire energy. There's the ones. Offers and intentions in love, though. Two of Pentacles is the decisions. You know, for some of you guys here, the one that's more emotional or says more like, oh, I love you and this out loud, it is the dark energy. And the one that is more playful and stuff is actually the one who's more emotionally mature and advanced, like, and serious about love. For some of you, whoever your Page of Wands is the one you're supposed to choose. Page of Cups may have hidden demons. I've got Knight of Pentacles. And good for you. And don't feel like you have to rush. If you end up with multiple offers here, Gemini, just taking your time, right? Like, which one is the right decision? Page of Pentacles. Offers. For some of you, you know, you're going to be tapping into your finances for travel or something like that. For some of you, you know, this may be something you've been planning on doing and you can finally achieve it. Others of you, you might be looking at, you know, growing financially, like business-wise. Got Nine of Swords, yeah. You don't know what to do about this offer. For some of you, you know, finances is a factor, right? You might, you know, get an opportunity to go on a trip and it's like, I don't know if I can because of the money. Others of you, you know, which one's going to grow? Because you want something that's going to grow, Gemini. And that's why it's like, well, it's kind of a headache, but it's because most of Gemini has options, right? Welcome, loves, welcome. Oh. Oh. They look Polish to you. I can see it. I can see it. I look a little bit of everything. But, you know, it is what it is. Welcome, loves, welcome. Hey, welcome, loves. Let's move on to Cancer. There it is. Hi, how's everyone doing? I'm not reading for you for free. I'm doing good. Ten of Cups. Love and happiness. For some of you, this is within your home. Others of you, there's a relationship or one headed towards you. King of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be the one taking action. Others of you, you've got action headed towards you, but a lot of you, there's action that you're taking. Or it was like action paid off. Like there's some kind of you did something, Cancer, where it's like there's like this next chapter phase where it's like lots of happiness that you are directly responsible for like co-creating. It's not just like byproduct of living life. Like you redid the done and now like yeah, I don't know, it's getting used in the home and bringing all kinds of happiness. You see what I'm saying? Like hands directly involved. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, there's the view. I mean, something's scheduled here. Oh, there's the view. There's just lots of diamond energy being spent. You may be looking at dating somebody more. If you are kindred, yay! I love you. Right. Yeah, I have you guys, if you're in a new relationship dating more, like there's gonna be an uptake just because you kind of falling more in love with this energy, whether you want to admit it to yourself or not. Others of you, have you taken action towards it? Some of you guys get a message like and you realize I have to take the action now. Like there's something that comes through. Like you see the person that you want going to be with somebody else, and like it's a truth. Like if you don't make a move now, then they're gonna be with them, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm gone. I'm gonna go ask them. I'm gonna go ask them. Uh, fears aside, I'm going to ask them. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful day. Um, and there's been better readings. There's been lots of demons showing up to this one, so it hasn't been fun. Singham's probably getting blocked. If you want to do that. One day I'm going to make money and I'll just like pay you to be my moderator and hang out with me. Page of Pentacles. There's that offer. Others of you, like I said, you're already in a relationship. You may have started dating somebody and you invest in it more. For some of you, this could be an established relationship and it's like, maybe we should do more of like a dating phase again. But there's some kind of happiness that, you're creating. Two of Pentacles. I have you making a decision. Judgment. Over the Wheel of Fortune. Enough's enough. It's not worth risking it. I don't want to lose them. So that's the energy Cancer got. Somebody lit a fire under their ass. They're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go. Others of you, I just like a happy reflection of what you've accomplished. Six of Cups. 10 Wands. For somebody, this is an ex, and you go, like You miss your opportunity. You get that final warning sign and it's like off you go. Because there's no more time to keep us going. Page of Swords, yeah. You end up reaching out. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Sun. Um, Someone was like afraid of giving up their independence in a relationship, but you understand that like you don't have to on a level like not the level you were worried about. Some of you guys like, and we're not talking about on a relationship level. Like, well, I wanted to be able to date a bunch of suitors. I mean, like, just you really felt like you were gonna have to give up chunks of your time that you didn't want to, and things like that before. That's not for everybody. But you don't feel that way now. You know what I mean? Timing for some of you being an issue. But yeah, I have you reaching out and being able to make things work. Welcome, loves, welcome. I appreciate you. But I feel like I should compensate you. At the Empress, yes, this is a very good energy for you. Right? You don't meet someone like that every genius day. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Mulan. But I mean, like a Mulan character, like, you know what I mean? They're not like everybody else. And that's why I was like, you don't want to risk it. The devil. Devil. You really feel your feelings for them. 5 of Pentacles. The Tower. 9 of Pentacles. 1 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Um, uh, Cancer, I have this individual triggered a lot of shadow work for you. For some of you, this is the person that's returning to you. Like, Cancer, you're the Empress in this one, and they're coming to. Right? Or Emperor, whatever it is. The majority of Cancer is what? I mean, you're headed in that direction. Because you made a mistake. Right. So you guys just let self-worth or other, yeah, 8 of Swords, I like past relationship wounds was being said on the your swords, yeah. For some of you, it's past, 3 of Swords, past relationship wounds, where it's just like, love, huh? Love you say. You may have purposely distanced yourself from this character. Because, like, if you are around them in the physical, you can't help falling in love. Right? Can't help falling in love. That's not with you. Yeah, that's a song. Right. It's the love. And then my next class. You know? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kindred. You are correct. For 500 points. Kindred has the board. Alright. Get it, girl. Have all the puppies. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. All of you that subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Knight of Pentacles. I got plans for you. Others of you, somebody's got some kind of long-term offer or commitment. I'll be right back, man. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody's got an offer or commitment. Apple foot. Alright, Leon, I got long-term plans for you. For some of you, I've got you independently making and creating something here with this Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Others of you, there's an offer. You may be looking at love. Others of you, this is like work-related. Could be home-related. So you guys looking at an offer to move back home. Alright. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, work for a good bit. Others of you, trying to work with you long term. Somebody really wants to build with you. If you look at the Three of Pentacles and building in the church, what the card's trying to represent here. But someone's trying to really bring something into the physical over long term and do it with you. King of Wands. Lots of energy. Someone's very passionate towards you. Some guys might be looking at like other fire sign placements, but that's not for everybody. Right? But this person's very passionate about long-term building something with you. Others of you, this offer is very re-energizing in you, and you feel very like excited, confidence too, but like there's definitely an uptick in your energy from whatever offer that you get given. Seven of Swords. Some of you guys may be looking at leaving your current employer in a fashion. And for some of you, this is such a toxic employer, honestly. Like, I get you, no call, no show. And that's really not who you are, but you're like, fuck this place. Like, I can start tomorrow, and you know what I mean? Or on Monday, and I'm just not even gonna screw you. I don't even care. I don't care that fucks you over. I'm glad it does. Because all you ever did was want to fuck me over. Like, you have a very toxic employer. So I get it. Oh, thank you, honey. Thanks, Kindred. I've got 6 of Swords, though. Whatever you're sneaking away from, it's for something better. Others of you, you may be looking at a phase where you kind of need to be a little bit resourceful, right? You might have to rein in on your spending, right? Where it's like, okay, normally I'm more gifty and and now I need to kind of keep more money to myself so that I can afford to do this. Like, um, some of you, physically being resourceful, like you gotta find parts as like some kind of assembly. Some of you guys need to be able to get to this one building. Alright, lovelies. Knight of Cups. You're very proud of yourself and what you can achieve, though. Lots of emotional happiness here. Others of you, if you sneak out of one relationship to pursue another, I mean, you're happy about it. Sneaky. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Your resourcefulness pays off, though. You're able to achieve what you want to. And for some of you, I have a very grown, immature energy headed towards you. And you need to realize, that's kind of where you're at. For some of you, you kind of are ready for that next chapter relationship. And you guys, some of you guys have just recently ended one. Relationship. But it's because it wasn't what you were looking for in this chapter, right? Maybe at one point in time it was what you were looking for, but it's like you want something different, And so that's what's getting presented to you. Page of Swords, clear communications. Others of you, I've got messages that bring good news financially. Right, so you guys have financial good news headed towards you. Ooh, the Empress. Big gross. Others of you, it's a good energy that you want to head towards, or that wants to head towards you. For some of you, this energy really is this. They don't just look this way. Others of you, you are this energy. You're very grown, nurturing, able, strong. Like, there's a lot about you, Leo. Right? And the Empress, again, with those next levels. This energy is on that level. Or for some of you, they're transitioning to where, like, you are. Like, they're on the start of it. They're just not as far into it as you are, right? Like, because we're that Empress when we're trying to be the Empress. And then, like, it's when we've mastered the Empress. Right? So they're like, Emperor. They're not like, mastered it. That they didn't master it. But they can do it. Oh, there's that. You know what? Guys, I'm going to actually have to end my live. I have somebody pulling the driveway. I don't know if there's a way to pause it. I am going to exit it, though, and pick it up later. I do apologize, Leo. Let's see if I can get your last little bit out, and then I will pick up with Virgo. Because honestly, we're almost through this one. I only had a couple more to pick, so it's good timing, but... Ace of Wands, expect an offer soon. Others of you, there's some kind of inspiration you receive or something else you receive to where you can really build something here. The Tower. Big changes for Leo. You can handle it. The World, yeah. I have you accepting the offer in love. Ooh, the Hanged Man, Two of Cups for something, and the Hierophant. This was put on pause for some of you. For some of you, this individual was in a relationship before you. Or, you know what I mean? And, they decided to leave them because of you. Not just because of you. Okay, it's not just because of you, Leo. But, I mean, personally, because of you. You know what I'm saying? Alright, babies. I love you so much. I will pick this up here a little bit later. I hope to see you again. Alright, I love you guys. Bye. I will.